every breaking wave on the shore tells the next one there'll be one more. And every gambler knows that to lose is what you're really there for. And somewhere out is fearlessness. Now we're speaking to an answer phone for every fallen leaf on the breeze. Winter wouldn't leave it alone. If you go your way and I'll go mine. Are we so helpless against the tide? Darling, every dog on the street knows that we're in love with defeat. Are we ready to be swept off our feet and start chasing every breaking wave? Every sailor knows that the sea is a friend-made enemy. And every shipwrecked soul knows what it is to live without intimacy. I thought I heard the captain's voice, but it's hard to listen while you preach. Every broken wave on the shore, this is as far as I could reach.
All the year 12s. Oh, yes, I am. I'm wearing a shirt. There you go. Oh, that? Yeah, well, it took a pandemic, but hey, I got my hair cut. I hope each and every one of you is safe. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I'm sure you are. And I know you're enjoying that quality time with your parents and families and friends now at home in this strangest and most unprecedented time.
Hi Nick, Laura here. I'm just saying happy retirement as a colleague and past pupil. Yeah, you were an excellent teacher and you made so many lives so much better by teaching maths to all the kids in school for over lots of years. So I hope you enjoy your retirement and sure might see you soon.
Jerry here, Nick, just wishing you all the best in your retirement. I've known you a long time at St. Kieran's, and you've been one of my friends. You were a handy soccer player, and always enjoyed the matches and the five-a-sides we used to have in the sports hall. I'm a bit past all that now, and but I look back on it with great memories. And pick yourself, and you could always hold an old tune too. You were a good singer as well, and always admired you because you had a great knowledge of music, and you had a great rapport with the kids and how you dealt with them and the way they had respect for you. And it was, you know, you were a tremendous asset to St. Kieran's, and I no doubt you'll be definitely missed. I wish you all the best, Nick, and I'm sorry I can't be with you on Friday night. That retirement to me came a different way. I sort of went to the music, so I'm playing on Friday night. But listen, I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a great night. And to you, Nick, and all the family, and I wish you all the best as a very happy Longford man. I know you haven't had your great days on the football pitch as a Longford man, but hopefully, please God, they will come to you, and that you'll enjoy your retirement. So from Jerry here, listen, look after yourself, and all the best. Good man.
Hello Nick, I hope you've had a great day on your retirement too, and more importantly, many healthy and happy days ahead in the future. I reckon must be close till 30 years since you came to Ballagolly. I think something makes me thinking around the mid-90s. Maybe did a bit of subbing before, maybe full time. You've been a great addition to the school. I've great memories of you. You know, teaching in St Kieran's, always very calm, very dedicated. A great relationship with the kids in the school, great relationship with the staff in the school, and you'll be missed in St Kieran's Ballagolly. You went into a very strong maths department in Ballagolly, and you raised the bar, and some great colleagues with you there that would have been pushing you right to the limit with your high level of teaching, Mr McYarn, Mr Keenan. So you definitely held your own there. Look, Nick, you've been a super supporter of all the football teams over the years. Many a great day we had in Clonus, and my memory was always you were one of the first men that would have been over after the matches, coming onto the pitch, celebrating. I think your own son Justin possibly played in a couple of Ulster finals at under 14 and 16, winning Ulster finals 14 and 16, and maybe even an Ireland final and around that time as well. So again, brilliant times for you, I'm sure, as a parent, as a teacher, and I'd only but great time as well for Justin, a great lad to teach, and I'm sure you're very proud of the way he's turned out. Other memories, Nick, would have been, I remember when we got the new sports hall, as I talked about. That time the school was rebuilt, and we would have had the five-a-side matches in the sports hall, and when the teams were being sort of picked, I always wanted two men in my team. One, Mr Park, Roland Park, for his sliding tackles to make sure that nobody got past him, and then yourself, Nick, for your dribbling skills and your finishing skills. I think you were the first one that had the long hair, the long baggy shorts, the long socks, sort of like a David Beckham of St Kieran's Ballagolly. So look, great memories, Nick, and like everything, it passes too quick. So look, great to get this chance to say something about you, and as I say, I've only great things to say about you and the time that we had together. And as I say, look, I hope that you have many great days ahead and that you enjoy this new chapter of your life. All the best.
Hello, Nick. Little birdie tells me you're about to retire, so just thought I'd pop on and wish you all the best, and may you have many long, happy, relaxing, enjoyable years ahead. No doubt you'll do something to keep you occupied, maybe even end up back in St Kieran's doing a wee bit of subbing. But anyways, in the meantime, just enjoy all the celebrations up ahead and happy retirement.
Morning, Nick. It's Monday the 16th of June, and may I welcome you to the next chapter of your life. Your time has come and it is well deserved. I do remember our first meeting. You had just returned from England and were hoping to register as a sub, and you met John Clayton and I, and the new school was still being built, and you wanted to register as a sub, but of course the rest is history. You joined us permanently as a member of the maths department and then as a member of the pastoral team. And I always appreciated how you got St Kieran's. You joined in with everything. You appreciated the pupils. And whether it was music, school trips, rewards, whatever it was, you just enjoyed it. You see, St. Kieran's was always more than a school, and you were part of that. And your contribution will always be appreciated by both your colleagues, pupils, and the community. Kind regards to your family, and enjoy looking at your watch in September thinking, I don't have to be anywhere. Take care, good luck, and enjoy every minute of it. Bye, Nick. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, and a very special good evening to a very special man amongst us this evening. I am truly delighted to be part of this lovely occasion, to have the opportunity to pay tribute to Nick and to acknowledge the massive contribution that Nick has made to St. Kieran's over the past 25 years or more. Nick is both a gentleman and a gentleman. Like many of you, I have had many occasions to interact with Nick over the years, both formally and informally, often on my route to and from photocopying. In addition, thoughts of musicals, field trips, shared ICT responsibilities, and involvement in the endless paper trails, all interactions were both positive and pleasant. I joined St. Kieran's in 1987, and Nick joined permanently in the year 2000, I believe. So we've worked together for a very long time. 25 years. That's an awful lot of history to cover in a short video. Thanks, Tina, no pressure at all. Anyway, both surprised and humbled by the request for a video, I set about putting my very many thoughts and memories together. In the end, I decided on an acrostic poem as a method of paying tribute to Nick, and I hope I have done him justice. Quoting Nick from a message received on my own retirement, Nick said, "Our cohort is getting smaller, a group I have been proud to be a member of, the seasoned staff. So tonight, St. Kieran's loses yet another member of that seasoned staff who give of their all for so many years. And I know the current staff continue in that tradition. So everyone, with your permission, I give you my memories of Master Nick Halligan. N is for nothing was ever a bother. In a quiet, assured way, he gave support. I, for his insight of the students before him. He was firm, but enjoyed good rapport. C for the calmness, endlessly displayed, just a quiet brow raised at times in dismay. K for the enduring kindness shown to any student on any given day. H for the quick humour amidst a discussion, a witty anecdote shared as one passed. A for the air of composure with a soft southern accent, never a hastily taken step, running fast. L for the love he had for his subject, a mathematical brain ever in focus. And L for the loud applause frequently received when he sang, sweetly delivered as the occasion took us. I for his emotional intelligence, avoiding making enemy or foe. G for his generous giving of time, at all requests he went with the flow. A for the amble that describes his easy pace as he moved through the school building each day. And N for not easily forgotten by the students and staff whom he met on his way. Nick, a true gentleman, a true professional, and a privilege to know and work with. It's a very sad day for St. Kieran's to lose such a child-centred and capable professional. You will be greatly missed, Nick. On a lighter note, I know you had your eye on the new swivel chair that I had ordered for my room, but never got a chance to enjoy. I think my former colleague Kathy in the Geography Department benefited from that purchase. So perhaps if you were to make your way to the Geography Department someday, when you're saying your final goodbyes, maybe Kathy will allow you to have a little swivel on that precious chair. Nick, enjoy your special evening. I and Brian wish you everything that is good in the years ahead with your family and friends. Hopefully our paths will cross again in the future. God bless.
Hello, Nick. Sorry I can't be at your big celebration tonight. I've very happy memories of the times that when we worked together. You were always a steadfast professional and a true gentleman. As your colleague and your next door neighbour in school, we shared many conversations, mainly about work, but trouble with our eyes became a common theme too. I know things haven't been easy for you in school for many years, but you never let your difficulties get you down. You always found a way with your magnifying glass or your enlarged text. I'm amazed at your bravery and your resilience. Of course, as your head of department, I found you to be a pleasure to work with. You're never complaining and always ready to help despite the workload. The overarching image I have of you, Nick, is that of a teacher who really cared about his students. As a pastoral leader, you spent many hours negotiating with sometimes quite headstrong pupils, often missing your lunch as a result. You showed such respect for your pupils, and in return, they respected you. I was always so impressed by the cool, calm atmosphere in your classroom, whatever class you had. Your soft brogue seemed to soothe even the most boisterous of teenagers. Nick, you deserve to have a long and happy retirement. I wish you good health to enjoy it, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good night.